The restaurant was glowing with golden light, the kind that made everything look perfect. Every plate shimmered under the chandelier, and every guest spoke with the quiet confidence of those who never had to worry about money. For the waitstaff, it was just another long night of smiles and patience. For Lily, it was survival. She balanced 3 plates on one arm, weaving through tables like a dancer, the exhaustion hidden behind her practiced grin. Her shift was almost over when she saw a woman sitting alone near the window. Elegant, composed, the kind of customer you didn't want to upset. The woman's jewelry sparkled brighter than the restaurant lights. Her dress looked like it cost more than Lily's monthly rent. She didn't smile when Lily approached. "Good evening, ma'am," Lily said warmly. "Can I get you started with something to drink?" The woman barely looked up. "Water, no ice, and make it quick." Lily nodded, unbothered. She'd learned to swallow disrespect the way others swallowed wine. But something about this woman felt heavier, like she carried her pride as armor. As the evening went on, Lily served her every request perfectly. Soup, salad, steak cooked rare. Not a mistake, not a delay. Still, the woman's eyes never softened. She sent the soup back once, then the salad. "Too wilted," she complained, even though it was fresh. Other servers whispered about her. "That's the lady from the big law firm downtown," one said. "She tips horribly." Lily just smiled. "Everyone has a reason for how they act," she said quietly, though even she wasn't sure if she believed it. When the check came, the woman waved Lily over without looking. "Here," she said, sliding her credit card across the table. "And don't expect a tip. Service was acceptable." Lily's stomach sank. She'd spent 40 minutes making sure this woman had everything she wanted, and she couldn't spare even $1? Still, Lily kept her tone gentle. "Of course, ma'am, I'll be right back with your receipt." When she returned, the woman had already stood up. Her perfume lingered in the air, sharp and cold. She grabbed her designer purse and walked out without another word. Lily sighed and began clearing the table. But as she lifted the napkin, something caught her eye. The woman's purse, still resting on the chair. Her heart skipped. "Oh no," she whispered. Without thinking, Lily rushed toward the door, calling out, "Ma'am!" "Excuse me, ma'am?" But the woman was gone. Lily opened the purse just enough to check for ID, planning to turn it in. Inside were hundreds of dollars in cash, sleek credit cards, and a folded photo. She froze. The picture showed a young boy, no older than 10, smiling at the camera while sitting in a hospital bed. His head was shaved, but his grin was bright. Behind him, that same elegant woman stood holding his hand. Written on the back in shaky handwriting were 5 words. "Mom, I'm proud of you." Lily's breath caught. Her throat tightened. She closed the purse gently, her heart pounding. Later that night, as the restaurant emptied, Lily turned the purse into the manager's office, along with a short note. "She forgot this. Please make sure she gets it safely." But she couldn't stop thinking about that picture. 2 days passed. Then one afternoon, as Lily started her shift, the same woman walked in. This time, she looked different. Her hair was slightly unkempt, her eyes tired. When she spotted Lily, she walked straight to her table. The whole staff froze, expecting another complaint. But instead, the woman placed an envelope on the table and said softly, "You turned in my purse." "Yes, ma'am," Lily replied carefully. "I didn't look inside and just saw your photo and—" The woman's eyes filled with tears. "So you did see it?" Lily hesitated. I did. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude." The woman shook her head. "Don't be. That photo's the only thing I have left of my son." Her voice cracked. "He passed away 3 months ago." The restaurant fell silent around them. Even the clinking of dishes seemed to pause. "I came here that night," the woman continued, "because this was his favorite place. He used to tell me the people here were always kind. But that night I wasn't kind to you." Lily blinked back tears. "You were grieving," she said softly. "You don't owe me an apology." The woman slid the envelope toward her. "Please, open it." Inside was a check for $2,000. Lily gasped. "Ma'am, I can't accept this." The woman smiled faintly. "It's not charity. It's gratitude. You reminded me who I was before I lost him." For the first time, Lily saw not a rich customer, but a mother who had lost everything. They stood there in silence for a moment that felt sacred. Then the woman whispered, "I used to tell him that kindness was the only thing that makes life bearable. Thank you for proving me right." She left quietly, leaving behind the faint scent of roses, softer this time. Lily sat at the table for a moment, staring at the check. Then she folded it gently and whispered, "Thank you, whoever you are." That night, she donated half the money to a local children's hospital, in memory of a boy she never met but would never forget. Weeks later, a new plaque appeared near the restaurant's entrance. "In honor of all who serve with kindness, even when no one sees." Regular customers began noticing. They asked where it came from. Lily only smiled and said, "A reminder from someone who needed to remember too." Months passed, but that night, S. story spread quietly through the town, a whisper of humanity in a noisy world. And sometimes, on quiet evenings, Lily swore she could still feel the warmth of that moment. A mother's love and a stranger's grace crossing paths in the most unexpected way. Because kindness once given never disappears. It ripples outward, touching lives you'll never meet. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who believes in second chances. Leave a comment below about an act of kindness you'll never forget. And don't forget to subscribe to Rewind Reality, where every story reminds us that compassion is the most beautiful currency we have.